Yeah, I think it's this weird thing where we're gonna see people who are really who don't know anything about like fair use and like these TOSs are going to probably do whatever for a while without a slap on the wrist, but it's going to take like one person getting in some major trouble, and then we're going to see that like the streams stop, like just deadpan, unless it's just chatting or art or even music is unless you're doing covers, right? But it's weird.
Is like putting that knowledge and perspective and information out there.
Yeah.
As early as we can, so as few people find themselves in the hottest pot in the world.
Right. Yeah. And so you do see this with music, like you'll see people get banned and everyone freaks out, and then people kind of forget about it. And I think most people realize like you're actively running a risk by playing copyrighted music on your channel. Yeah. Twitch tries to help you, but you're still open to DMCA. Yeah. But with games, I feel like it's gonna be even more. How do I want to put this? It's gonna be easier for devs to find you, because when you're playing a game for hours. When you're playing a song, it's a few minutes. Like you're gonna have to have that company in your stream for a few minutes to catch you to issue the claim, and by the time it's done, it's in the VOD and it's already muted, right? So there's a lot of protections for that. But for games, there are no inherent protections to playing a game that's as a sub-only stream, violating the policy. I think like you might see some devs be more observant and quick to take action. I think more so than other devs.
Yeah. I think we'll see companies maybe like Sony. Sony would be standing out for me, where they will go for anybody because they've already done it before. They've done
Sony and Nintendo. Yeah.
Exactly. Those two are the ones to watch. They will be the pains that everybody, you know what, they're already pains as it is. But other companies that really care about the reputation in the gaming world won't do it unless they're trying to either get some publicity or something like that. They're trying to get a game out there a bit more, but we'll find that Sony and Nintendo will be the ones to watch for, that really will go for any gamer they can, because that's what they do already, you know, and they think that they're providing the content, even though we all know they're not really. We're playing the game, but majority of people sub for the streamer, not for their game. That's
we're just now seeing like Nintendo kind of ease up on like, I mean, I still have YouTube videos from like 6 years ago that Nintendo copyrights me for every now and then, of like a Zelda game or something I played, and they're like, nope, like taking it all down. So like we're just now seeing Nintendo like lighten up on like post-production stuff, but they're still like not caught up with streaming in the Western world, because it is very much like a Western culture thing that's spread. I feel like. So yeah, Sony, Nintendo. But I think what we see is we'll see like a Devolver Digital or a Gearbox go like, you know what, guys, whatever. We're gonna see someone who does something really strange and they don't think they have anything to lose, and that's my hope anyway. In terms of seeing a dev do that, will we? I don't know.
We have seen game devs DMCA for video games when the content was inappropriate, as they deemed it, because they are the rights holders, and so we you know, it's not unheard of already for something that moves kind of in that direction, I guess, if I'm understanding you correctly. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see some considerations from some devs, because there's a lot of diversity out there.
Yeah, I think it could go either way. I think we could see a dev like completely open up their rules and include this, because Devolver knows that, you know, or Gearbox with Borderlands knows that this could be a big thing that could encourage product sales in a way. It's hard to say, or they could go the other way and just go like, nah, and really have their fingers on the pulse. So
it might be something to do with YouTube. It's very easy to claim a video. Very easy. How easy is it for a company to claim a video on Twitch?
Depends on
how easy would that be.
I think it's really easy.
Yeah, I mean their API, like it depends. Well, it depends like what they. Yeah, I'm sure there's a flag for sub only.
I'm pretty sure it's literally as easy as just filing the claim. Like you have to back it up, but you can. It can be illegal to do it, but you can file.
I was gonna say claim. You don't have to back it up. We had that issue with Lyric, who was falsely DMCA claimed.
Yeah, I remember this. And that stuff does happen surprisingly often, which is bizarre. But So just technically speaking, if a DMCA claim is received, I believe a safe harbor site has to act on it immediately, and then after the fact will try and rectify it if something was wrong, but it's not on them to spend, the next 3 days trying to figure out if it was justified or not. They just have to do the work.
Right.
And so that's, as long as the claim is there, then I think they have to act on it.
For sure.
I wonder, and I think maybe that's what you guys were alluding to, is with YouTube, they just kind of, there's a skimming almost that flags things in a way. Like on Twitch, we don't know a lot maybe about how easy it would be to skim directories for like sub-only streams of this particular game for a dev to, and this harkens back to like when Persona 5 came out in an interesting way, where they were like, you cannot stream past this certain day, and then a bunch of people are like, yeah, okay, we're gonna do it anyway.
And there's a couple of
there were a few kerfluffles,
like Nintendo things too with stuff. I don't.
Yeah, so it's. I don't know. Is it worth the risk? Not to me, it's not. But like, there are going to be inevitably people that do it, and it just depends on if devs are paying attention enough to even.
So now,